Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie, and Old Forester is going to make an appearance today. I can feel it.
It's day 3. The Bourbon Van 2025 Advent Bourbon Tournament is brought to you by Boulder Spirits. Boulder Spirits peated American single malt whiskey is crafted to demonstrate that peat flavors can be a piece of the whiskey, not the defining attribute. With notes of springtime mountain rain, spruce tip, and creme brulee, this earthy and rich whiskey is a must-try for fans of peat or single malt whiskey. Day 3 of the Advent Tournament, and here we go. 2 more head-to-head matchups. Aren't you lucky? It's not just the whiskey in front of us, but when we're done with that, we're going to feed the cat, take a quick break, and we'll come back, reset the table, and we'll do another tasting immediately following that. So don't go anywhere after this tasting right here. This might be the most important tasting of the day. You don't know because there's 2 tastings. We don't know, and we won't know because it's all blind. We don't know what's in here, but what are the numbers associated with these glasses for editing purposes?
Sure. In the first glass, our logo glass, is number 3, and in the second glass is the super good glass, number 13.
I got a good feeling about this matchup right here.
I'm having a great Advent, by the way.
Yes, me too. And the reason I say I think this is going to be a good matchup is because since we sat down in front of these whiskeys, I could smell nice bourbon flavor coming out of the glasses. You couldn't avoid it.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
The color's beautiful. On both of these, actually, I poured them, so you'd think I would have paid attention to that, but I didn't. But the colors are lovely.
This smells great. Another major thank you to Peach Coke for organizing this whole thing and helping out with the matchups and selecting whiskeys and for putting it all into a numeric system that we know nothing about. I have no idea what to expect here.
I loved it so much more. That first year, maybe the first 2, I actually don't recall, we kind of knew what we were going to drink. It was X versus Y.
Yeah.
Well, I like not knowing.
The bottles were on the table. We couldn't forget.
It does distract you a bit.
And I've kind of been going back and forth without offering any notes, but glass 1 has that appealing nose that I go for.
Very bourbony, very oaky.
Yeah, that one's a little bit nutty, but very fruity at the same time.
Glass number 2 is way sweeter. It's interesting because glass number 1 feels like, just from the nose, something that you would enjoy more. Yeah. So it's less fruit forward, less sugary sweetness, more wood, more deeper or drier flavors.
Completely
and glass
agree.
number 2 is like a little bit juicier, a little bit fruitier, a little bit sugarier.
Couldn't have said it better myself. But what I will say is, would you like to drink these now?
I would love to.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Day
Cheers.
3. Cheers. Feels like a Russell's product. I'm just throwing wild guesses out this tournament.
This has got some proof to it. This is a warm one right here. Ooh, this is buttery, dark brown sugar. Reminds me of that slurry that I like on top of my oatmeal. Could be a turkey product. It's spicy, sweet, good balance.
One sip and I'm like, I don't know if I need a second sip. I really like this. Flavors are just super balanced, really lovely, very bourbon flavor, like bourbon forward, everything that you would want.
Yeah, this tastes like bourbon to me. It's fruit compote, because sometimes you get cherry, maybe there's a little blueberry, there's some zing of a raspberry there, maybe even strawberry. It checks a lot of boxes. There's a lot to like here.
The finish isn't super elongated, but I think the palate is so striking. Like the flavors are so well balanced, very flavorful. It gives you everything that you want, that you forgive the kind of the lack of finish.
The finish, it's not the best finish. It lasts a little while, but it's really a lot of spice. It's not the most enjoyable finish. Cleanse the palate, and we'll get on to glass number 2. But this one deserves an opportunity to just sit with it and enjoy it. So that's what I'm going to do.
Quite striking.
Yeah, if there was a tub full of this, if it was big enough, I'd probably just crawl in. This smells amazing. Oh man, is this nice. Barrel char, artificial cherry sweetness, but not off-putting artificial, just a little bit of candy. Vanilla? That's nice. I like the vanilla on this better than glass number 1. I didn't really notice vanilla, but here it is.
Yeah, this one definitely is candy forward. Like it has that Jolly Rancher kind of sweetness flavor to it, but not in a bad way. It's really enjoyable.
Cohesive, this one.
Good vanilla, light oak, fruit forward. Not too much complexity, but I think those notes really work together for a really nice bourbon. Delicious.
Wow. I'm going to stick with this one for another sip, maybe 2 sips, then go back the other direction. So this is going to take some time. And, well, I don't know. Pause the video, go get yourself a beverage or something. And we'll come back in just a minute and let you know which ones we have chosen here. This is a toughie.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think I'm ready, finally.
You and I took the same amount of time on this one. This is really tricky.
The hardest one so far, I think.
This is easily the hardest matchup of the tournament so far. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Splitting again here.
Yeah.
Interesting. This to me is 2 in the afternoon, rock and roll. 2 in the a.m. listening to jazz. There's a big difference between these two. It's a bummer these were in the same matchup.
Yeah.
Because either one of these could have been dangerous in this tournament, and they still are. One in for each of us. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I'm a go to bed early kind of gal. Glass number 2 actually strikes me as it's probably more well-aged, probably a little bit more... I know none of these are like super high end.
Yeah, maybe.
But a little bit more complex. But I just love the way glass number 1 drinks.
Yeah.
And there was no rough edges. It was lovely. You said it's like a 2 p.m. kind of whiskey. And that's the kind of whiskey drinker I am. Like, I don't want, unless it's like a Friday and I'm ready to party. Like, I just want something that's a little bit more mellow. And that's why I chose the glass number 1.
Yeah, I mean, we were both, on that scale trying to figure this thing out. This was a close one for both of us, but ultimately glass 2 wins out for me, glass 1 wins out for you, and man, what a matchup.
Not Old Forester, by the way.
Patreon community, well done on this one. I don't get any Old Forester here, but hey, this is just matchup number 1. Yeah. Matchup number 2 is still coming your way, so if you finish the beverage that we said to grab earlier, pause the video, go get another one, and we'll be right back after this extremely important message from the Bourbon Van.
So we got to camp alongside their sweet potato field. We tasted all... not their sweet potato field. That'll be a cut for the Patreons. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh my god.
It is a sweet potato field. Oh, crap. That was funny. Sorry. Snowy. So we got to camp alongside their sweet potato field. So we were back, matchup number 2, day 3.
Yes.
And as I'm looking over my log...
not saying I got a log. Not like you think I said I got a log.
Outside of day 1, the very first matchup where we both went with glass number 2.
Yeah.
You have gone with glass number 2 100%.
All from top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
Oh, that's maybe a cognizant issue.
And I did glass number 2 the very first matchup, but then glass number 1 the rest.
Okay.
So what I proposed to, for this second matchup, is let's swap.
Okay.
Mix them up to see if it makes a difference.
So Julie Bohr over here.
Yeah.
And D&D over here. And okay, so there's a lot of whiskey on the table here, but that's neither here nor there.
Peach Coke says that we should do 1 versus 5. We're now going to do 5 versus 1.
So 5 is over here, 1 is over here.
Yes, 5 is in the Julie Pour, 1 is in the D&D.
All right, for editing purposes, that's how it is. The numbers mean nothing to you, but let's see. Maybe this is going to change things. Let's find out.
Let's test the brain power on this one.
Oh man, testing the brain is not a thing that's good for me.
Yeah. Oh.
Perfect. I choose this one. Oh my goodness.
Smells really good.
It smells like blueberries and brown sugar. Now we only have found out one bottle in this tournament.
This is why it was number 2.
We've only found 1 bottle in this tournament so far. We haven't found out any of the rest of them because we haven't agreed on anything.
Yeah.
I think that there's a healthy amount of Jim Beam in this tournament, and I think I like it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I don't like Jim Beam. It's not my favorite.
It's hitting my palate.
And so I'm like...
Man, the blueberry and vanilla over here.
Where's Julie's stuff?
Goodness. That is baked goods. That is pastries. That is...
Where's the wild turkey, the Old Forester, the Four Roses?
I think we've had some wild turkey, if I'm honest.
Yeah, we could be.
Okay.
But this smells
all right.
lovely. It is very doughy.
Yeah.
So it does have a little bit of pastry dough to it.
Oh, it smells... There's some... I feel like there's age there. Maybe not a ton of age, but because of the richness of the oak on that nose, the dark brown sugar there, man, that it hits my nose palate very well. There's something you hear people say on Whiskey Tube, and you shouldn't because it doesn't make any sense. But that was beautiful. And glass 2 smells like a rye to me. Its brightness, its lemony lime sort of zest.
When I said, "Where's the wild turkey?" I think it's in glass number 2.
Completely disagree.
No!
Yes, completely.
It is like so like cinnamony.
I think there's a ton of oak presence here, which I like. I think that there's the lemon lime zest, sort of I wouldn't say floral, and I wouldn't say grassy, but there's something, or herbal. What is it? There's a freshness about it that's hard to describe.
Black cherry, vanilla,
Cinnamon
for sure, oakiness. I don't get herbal.
I don't think it's not herbal. There's something fresh about it, though.
I'm not saying you're
like
wrong.
It's a market, like they're taking a market.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, you are right.
It sounds like
I'm
you're saying
always
I'm
wrong.
I don't know about that. I think you're doing great.
I think glass 2 far superior nose than glass number 1.
Just double checking here. The cat came over here. I was making sure she didn't step on the microphone again. Okay, here we go. It smells so good.
This whiskey is buttery. Like brown butter.
I'm just groaning over here. Sound like a pirate.
Butter and a little bit of burnt, like a char, and then a little bit of a leather note to it.
Leather.
But butter.
Sure. There's a ton of leather. You know what? They say like burnt sugar a lot when I'm reading whiskey reviews, and I'm always like, I don't really know. I don't get that on many things. Totally get it right here. Blueberries. Blueberry Danish, vanilla icing. Oh, is that nice? Dark brown sugar, oak. This is an absolutely beautiful whiskey, and I am thrilled that it's a part of the tournament. I'm excited to get to glass 2 here because I have no idea what to expect after the noses. But glass number 1 is absolutely crushing my palate here. This, you know what? Forget it. Glass 1, I'm going with it. I'm not even going to taste glass 2. No, of course I'm going to taste glass 2.
I'm taking wild guesses that have nothing to do with anything. And I was like sitting here thinking, ECBP.
You think so? I don't think there's enough raisin.
But I was like, what is the blueberry and the pie filling? But I was like, it's so lovely.
Don't worry about
so
what the brand
bourbony,
is. Just
and you're
enjoy
so
it.
happy.
I'm having a great time. This is
Yeah.
delicious. Oh man, is this tasty.
I would love to go 0 for 20. It would be like 0 for 48. More than that. The entire tournament. Like I'm
not guessing a single whiskey?
Yeah.
Well, the other day you called one out and I couldn't believe it because it sounded so right. I'm excited to see what these are in the end because I think you're going to come up with a lot more than you think.
We'll see. I like that. Sorry.
Yeah,
so back to
the
a real
age there,
tasting.
the flavor there. That it's everything that I want on a bourbon. It's bourbon flavors first and foremost, and the experience is incredible right behind it. So that's a fantastic glass of whiskey right there. Thanks to whoever put that in the tournament. I'm going to give you a crisp high five if I ever see you in person. This is more like an Oldie Bullen. Remember those?
Oh yeah, with the like rolled in the sugar.
Yeah, Oldie Bullen. Man, I don't know if we can find that in Pacific Northwest, but we should be looking.
No, I think it's like a very distinct
Holland, Michigan.
part
thing.
of Michigan /
Northwest
part of
Indiana.
Illinois and Northwest Indiana.
Yeah.
I could make it. Oh, nutty. Honey roasted peanuts.
Told you.
Wow, not what I was expecting. Delicious, though.
Tasty. Very pleasant.
So, over the 5 years,
That ends in a nice place.
I would have immediately eliminated this. I've been like, don't like it. Honey roasted peanuts, not my thing. I don't want anything nutty in my bourbon.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But I have grown to enjoy this flavor profile.
All grown up now.
I mean, no Old Forester in this bunch.
There is no Old Forester on the table right now.
I lost the four bet parlay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, you didn't get that right. I don't get the super age feeling from this one, but I do get a nice barrel presence from it, which is always enjoyable. Mm-hmm. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's got a little spice to it, and the barrel char is there. That's a very balanced whiskey that is, man, that's flavorful. I can't imagine any bourbon drinker drinking that and going, I just don't like it. Crowd pleaser. I'm actually really excited about this matchup. These are very tasty whiskeys.
Agreed. All right, let's do this.
Yeah? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. On the count of 1, 2, 3. Wow. Glass number 1, in my opinion, is absolutely stellar. And almost from the moment that it hit my tongue, I knew that was going to be the one for me today. That's just a beautiful whiskey.
This is where, like, the damage is done.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, like, I drank one, I was like, yeah, it's delicious. But as soon as I drank glass number 2, I was like, I like everything about this glass. Like the way that it coats, the way that those flavors come together, the way the finish ends, everything about it. Even if it's not perfect for like the sweetness of my palate, I just loved glass number 2, and I'm glad that I'm moving it forward.
No Santa Paws today again, which we're all heartbroken about.
I am.
Santa Paws, be ready. We're going to call on you a lot in the future, I think. But there we go. This is glass whiskey number 5 for me, number 1 for you, and there we go. That's the end of day number 3. We hope that your brackets are fully intact. I would be shocked if they're not. I'm sure you guys have nailed this. Who could have gotten this wrong? From wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness, did I pick a great whiskey.
I am excited that we've chosen so many different ones. It makes it more interesting.
No, it makes it real easy to edit, I'll tell you that.
The Bourbon Van is ending, but the journey is just beginning. Hit the road with us on the Phil and Julie channel.